On Monday night, March 22nd, there was a fire reported at the facility that was known as Mid-America Steel. So initially it came in as fire smoke showing. When the first crews arrived on scene, they found a heavy amount of smoke showing and they could see flames coming out of the windows. So it was initially dispatched as a first alarm fire, which brought 4 engines, a truck, and a battalion chief. Our Battalion Chief Jason Ness quickly upgraded that to a second alarm fire.
What makes a fire like this unique is, first off, it's an intensive amount of resources. It also takes an intensive amount of time. In most incidences we go to, they're a very short time frame. You might be there from 15 minutes to 2, 3, 4 hours. In this incident, with the size of the building and how complex it was, we knew that we were going to be there at least through the evening, and then some of the operations would continue into the next day.
Some of the difficulties with this fire, it was an abandoned building. We knew it was abandoned, so we had told our personnel ahead of time that to be aware of that fact. Knowing that it's abandoned, there still could be people inside, so it's something we wanted to make sure that we searched as soon as we could with the heavy volume of fire that was showing.
In this incident, due to the amount of fire that had been done and the damage that had been done to the building, we had to be very careful with putting individuals inside the structure. And once you get that much fire, you need larger water streams to control it. So we had 2 aerial devices in place during this incident, and also multiple large hand lines that were used at different time frames throughout the incident.
A drone was brought in, and it was very helpful to be able to use the thermal imaging camera that's on the drone to view from above and see where the heat signatures were, see where the heat was moving within the building. We were able to stream that to the battalion chief vehicle, so the incident commander could sit in the battalion chief vehicle, do all his regular duties that he's communicating on the radio, and see exactly what the drone operator was showing us, which was very helpful because it was a large complex, very difficult to walk around the whole thing with fences and other buildings in place, and the amount of smoke that there was.
In an incident of this size, it requires a tremendous amount of department resources, also requires a tremendous amount of coordination through other agencies in the city. A few of the agencies that we had involved in this incident was obviously us as the fire department. We also had assistance from Fargo PD. We also had assistance from Fargo Public Works, FM Ambulance, also the Salvation Army, and also the Red Cross. So it really does take a tremendous amount of effort. All of that is also done directly through our Red River Regional Dispatch Center. Even though this is a fire and seems like a tremendous effort by the Fargo Fire Department, there are just so many organizations that are involved, and we all work very well together and provide great services to the city.